Dave Filoni just gave us a major hint on the future of Balin Skoll's character. Now, if you weren't aware already, the character of Balin Skoll was played by the late Ray Stevenson, who unfortunately passed right before the Ahsoka show premiered. And if you haven't finished the Ahsoka show, spoilers ahead, 3, 2, 1. The character is left on a very, very, very open-ended term. There is a pretty decently large cliffhanger at the end of the first season of Ahsoka. We know we are going to get a season 2, which has brought forth the question by me and a lot of other diehard Star Wars fans who really love the character of Baylan Skoll. What is going to happen with this character, especially that we are put in the situation that Ray Stevenson is no longer here with us to keep portraying the character or even give his wishes that somebody else be recast. We don't know how the family feels. We don't know where this character was going to go in general, regardless of Ray Stevenson's passing. So Dave Filoni has kind of finally broken the ice on this a little bit for us fans who have been speculating this character for a while. And here it is. I'm going to hit you guys with some quotes real quick. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Here we go. This comes from HITC.com. Dave Filoni admits that there is a story there as he addresses the future of Ray Stevenson's Balin Skoll. Ahsoka showrunner Dave Filoni has addressed the future of Balin Skoll following the death of actor Ray Stevenson. The writer and director of the Star Wars series said, "Obviously, there is a story there." He followed this up by saying that they did intend on having more story that reached past the first season of Ahsoka, with Ray Stevenson's Balin Skoll character and his counterpart, Shin Hati. He then goes on to explain that it is very unfortunate the passing of Ray Stevenson and for the legacy of this character. He brings up the idea of a potential recast and states that they have not moved in any certain direction for that quite yet. Dave Filoni states, "We are in a wait-and-see pattern at this point, but I'm glad the conversation is about Ray and how great he was." And it really ends there. He kind of entertains the thoughts that a lot of people have been wondering for a long time without truly addressing them and saying what direction they're going to be going in, because it doesn't even sound like they really know. All it sounds is that they did have a plan for this character past the first season of Ahsoka, so now it really is just a question of write-off, recast, what do we do with this character, and how do we respect the legacy of the actor Ray Stevenson. I do want to comment on something else, and that is Dave Filoni being super respectful towards Ray Stevenson and any family members, friends, counterparts that he may have left behind, saying that I'm glad that these conversations being had amongst fans are about Ray and not so much the character. Because at the end of the day, personally speaking, and speaking on behalf of many fans, I know we all truly enjoy the character of Balin Skoll, but at the end of the day, I'm happy that we are able to put that love for the character aside and our wishes for that character aside and realize that there was a real person behind that character who unfortunately left us too early, and it is good that we are focusing on that, as Dave Filoni said. So props to him for really putting that out there, because it is important that we realize that Ray Stevenson is a person. He was a person who played this character, and we've seen this in other situations, especially in the Marvel fandom, where the Black Panther recast situation, the rumors, the speculation got a little too disrespectful to the point where it wasn't really even about Chadwick Boseman anymore. And I'm glad us on the Star Wars side can kind of take that person into account more than a character. And it's cool that Dave Filoni notices this and puts it out there for the public, because at the end of the day, yes, it is more so about Ray Stevenson than the character of Balin Skoll. Anyways, that aside, I'm sure Dave Filoni and the rest of the creatives at Lucasfilm will make the right decision with this going forward. If there is a recast, I'm sure it will be tasteful. I'm sure they will receive all the graces that they need from family, friends, etc. And if there's no recast, I'm sure, again, they will pay all their respects and try to make it make sense with the story that they had planned. But it sounds like there is bigger plans for the character of Balin Skoll at this point for Ahsoka Season 2. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Dave Filoni kind of giving us a small tidbit of what could happen, what couldn't happen. Until then, we are just going to have to wait and see as more news breaks regarding this situation. I will definitely put it out there for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to see who would be interested in a recast, who would just write the character off, and just how you feel about Dave Filoni's comments. And also, if you enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate if you left a like on your way out. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.